There's been a whole lot of controversy around the rise of AI. I know a lot of folks are using Chat GPT right now and Open AI, and they're using that to generate all kinds of content. They're using the DALI software, they're using Lenza, all types of stuff to do images. But there's also a segment of AI out here that is doing music, and they're creating lyrics, they're creating music theory, it's creating beats, it's creating songs. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to talk about that. And what does that look like for you in the near future? If you're an artist or a producer, are you at risk? Is creativity at risk with AI? Let's talk about that.
Wow, Jug. I mean, whoa, whew. Is everybody gonna lose their jobs?
Listen, it's a high potential for it.
Man, I've seen this going around quite a bit. You know, I mean, AI. It's learning and it's creating music. And I've seen people talking about it online, like, well, AI ain't got no soul. It don't got no soul. It'll never happen, or it'll never this. But Jug, I'm seeing it happening. There are programs out there that you feed it, you know, some drums, a couple of melodies, and it spits back out an original piece of art. And
Yeah.
it really makes you think, like, what's going to happen if this thing gets improved, if they really start putting money into the technology behind this thing, what's going to happen when this thing starts creating music that's really able to compete in today's market and go head to head with some of the best producers in the game? What then? It's definitely a conversation. The producers that's making, especially the beat packs, because these AI sources, these AIs, they need uh, pieces of music in order to learn from and to
Yeah.
create. So what's happening is, they get the beat packs. They you load these beat packs into the AI, and it could actually, with the stems, every sound that's individually plays,
The
and
MIDI.
it yeah, MIDI, all of that. It takes all of those things and it kind of uh, mix and matches, fumbles it around, resequences it, and it learns and it puts it right back out to you. So it's a very interesting, but at the same time, it can be deemed as very scary for where this thing is going in the future. What's your thoughts?
I guess the question people would have to ask is, why is this even happening? And the reason why it's happening is because you need music. And we talked about this in previous episode where music is very valuable. Music is the engine to a lot of things. And what's happening is that people are waking up to the value of their music. So they're no longer falling for the old work for hire or the old exclusive beat thing. I think you and I talked about that before here. Like, people are not falling for that anymore. And people are wanting to get paid a lot more for their music. So the way that you circumvent that is to kind of create an AI engine that you can basically create the same music for pennies on the dollar.
hmm I
So
think I think also it kind of, if you notice that there's so many companies are buying out masters from known producers. I think this is also another way that they can get their hands on some original masters. So they could kind of circumvent, they could surpass, kind of the back and forth and the negotiation, the having to pay out that large upfront cost. So this is another tool for them. Also. So
what if the game was to buy all of the catalogs, buy all of the great catalogs, have all of that music, feed it into an AI engine? What if that was always the plan from, you know, what if that was the plan? Was to basically get all of the best producers' catalogs, get all of the best producers' stems, feed them into an AI engine, and then now you basically own the the minds, the greatest minds in music, all in one AI generated output.
wow. I mean, that would really need to be a serious piece of AI at work. You know.
If for those who are not using ChatGPT, uh, yeah, that's basically a serious AI at work. And if that's the implication of what's going to happen in music, we're doomed. It's
Folks,
like,
folks,
like, and I know it sounds like it sounds crazy, but some of the things that the AI is producing, and folks want to say, "Hey, it's not this, it's not that." If you've been in ChatGPT for a little while, let's talk about that.